Okay, so when you first set up your library in your class, you're going to be very tempted to just throw out some books on a shelf and call it a day, but there's so much that kids can take out from this. About 90% of these books are books that we've already read during story time, so all the kids know how to use them, they know who the characters are, they know what's going on in the story, so when they read it independently, they're kind of following along with the words just like we do at story time. You'll notice over here also we have a lot of magnetic letters. This is for them to form their own words from the story, and also play around with writing their names when we're doing emerging writing skills. Over here is a Velcro board that I spent a lesson or two teaching the kids. It's The Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's their very favorite book. And what we have here are a lot of detachable scenes from the book, but also words like big and small, the stages of becoming a butterfly, caterpillar, cocoon, and numbers that signify steps in the process. And they like to come here and play around with these and really be a part of the story. Speaking about being a part of the story, I have a little sandwich bag on the side of this shelf that shows a book that we've read last week. And for every book that we read, we reenact the story. So I have parents help me cut out scenes from the story and characters from the story, and I put them all together with the book in this little sandwich bag on the side, and students know that they can come to the library and reenact these, really enhancing the dramatic play aspect of the library. Finally, for my more advanced students, I also have a sight word hunt board, and this is for their more guided practice in sight word learning. Each of these post-its is hiding the sight word underneath it, and as we're practicing it, the students will come two at a time to look for a certain sight word, and they'll come to the book and look for one of them. So sit down at a table and they'll have to look for the word the. Okay, so now during independent practice, two students at a time can go to this bag, the other side of my shelf, and do word hunts. It's about 2 envelopes at a time, 1 and 2, and inside these envelopes are about 6 sight words at a time. And I'll change these every few weeks or so once all the students know them. And they'll sit next to each other, and they'll race, but not just regular race. They race with these reading glasses on the side. So this really makes it such a exciting place to be, and